Just running through practice stuff. The first one's the only one that I'm ready, go! The first two. See why. Doing Yoshi is hard. Ready, go! Yoshi was bad. Yoshi was bad in my home party. Reverse D. Power of reversing D. $16.99. Probably doing the ices there. Ready, go! Maybe raise your mic and lower the game audio. I can lower the game audio in good ways. I don't know how much I could raise the mic, just because well, I guess as I'm alone, it'll take me a little bit. How does this sound? There might be an echo. I just want to make sure that this doesn't echo first. That sounds good. Good. Okay, so my name is Commander. Just be close to the mic, yeah. Okay, go. So I'm going to give a countdown starting from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this is target test all. There we go. This is target test all characters, all target test levels. Kind of surprising. Like, who's stupid enough to do this? Me. My name's Commander. And this is a really bad Mario, but that's because it's the beginning. Also, hashtag Zoraluck, the guy who has every world record, but no video proof. So, first up is Target Test 1, which has very few cool optimization. Well, that's a cool one, DK. You're going to see a lot of really cool tricks later on in the run. Target Test 1 is just easy to play it simple for marathon safe strats. There we go. Into Link. Link, you're going to find, has this issue called the potato chip problem. And what the potato chip problem is he can't jump high, and he's very slow. We're going to make okay work of Link here. Using his boomerang, hit that target, using a bomb here, and using his up B. I missed that bottom one. That's okay. World record for target test, all characters, all target test is a 136.51 by me, because I'm the only person who's ever ran this, because Gary doesn't want to. There. So what I was trying to do is use Samus's side B to hit that target there. However, I hit the ceiling twice. So it lost a little time, but in the end I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. We're going into Kirby here. Kirby's another. You'll see a lot of these characters just start off going to the right, follow the path of left, right, and down. As you can see, we're going to use Kirby's up B to hit as many targets as we can. And I wasn't high enough. There we go. Now into Fox. Fox is one of the fastest for Project M, which is another game I run, but here we're doing Brawl strats. The Brawl strats are still really cool. And I didn't get them all exactly right. You're supposed to hit those last two. I missed it. Pikachu has some. Pikachu's the first instance of the run where it's super different strats. So we're going to start with a PK Jolt, and then we're going to down air into that. And I missed that target, which sucks. That's okay. And then PK Jolt here to a T-Bolt, which I missed again. There. But you saw those strats. It was kind of cool that Pikachu goes in reverse. That's one of the marathon safe, quickest routes. Because a lot of the routes that you'll see in like the world records of ILs are not very marathon safe. You'll see me do a couple, mainly with Pikachu, because a lot of Pikachu's ones are actually pretty safe to do. There we go. That was an okay Marth. You're going to be averaging a 14, 15, 16 on target test one. I just found some really cool strats with Game & Watch, so I'm going to see if I can't pull them off here. Oh, I almost did. I almost actually pulled off faster strats. That's still a really good Game & Watch. Game & Watch can be a troll sometimes. You got to be careful. Also, Ducky, if you need me for anything, just do the Discord chat. So that was a really good Snake throw there. You're going to find Snake is one of the most technically challenging target tests to do. I didn't quite get that one. You're supposed to get that one with a grenade. But we ended up with a 17 Snake. Snake can end up being pretty slow. Another person with a potato chip problem, like I was talking with Link about, is Ike. Ike definitely has a potato chip problem and is one of the hardest to keep consistent. Gotta get this jump properly. As I said, potato chip problem. And now we're just going to jump up and hit that last one. A 20. That's usually on the poor side. Okay, now time for some RNG. What Pokemon are we getting? We want Charizard for target test 1. We got Squirtle. Squirtle's the fastest all around. Charizard's the fastest on target test 1. And it saves just a little bit of time to not menu it. There we go. 14-20. Not bad for a Squirtle. We're going to move on to Falco, and Falco is the fastest and second fastest character for target test 1 on Brawl. Because you hit those two, you jump up, you spike down, and laser away. There we go. 760. That's the fastest you're going to see, unless you get God Olimar strats. With Meta Knight here, Meta Knight's just really fast, because if you don't know Brawl, you don't know that Meta Knight is a very broken character. There we go. A 1201, that's really good. I kind of played it safe there. Pit's coming up next here. Pit's another one that you can see pretty much anyone with like a straight projectile can hit this target right here. Can hit this target right here. Can hit that target right there. I did not hit that target. We're going to have to do some alternate pit strats here. So that was a pretty slow pit, but that's okay. Marathon left. So this is really important. 4 out of the 5 target tests we're going to be using Sheik. On target test 2, thanks to Gary, we're going to be using Zelda. There we go, those are pretty decent Sheik. Most of these are movement stuff with some tricks involved for target test 1. On the Project M target test 1, there's a trick for every single character. I got bad Diddy Kong luck. I got really bad Diddy Kong luck. There we go. That's what you want to do the first time. I also hit the ceiling again. There we go. We evened it out. Now on to Luigi, which is one of the standard characters. We're coming up on Peach here. Peach actually is probably the second worst character for... I didn't do optimal Luigi strats. Darn. You can do down B on Luigi there, and it saves time. That's still a really nice Luigi. As I was saying, Peach here. We're going to use Peach's turnip here, hopefully, to really pick up some time. We did there. But Peach just doesn't have any, like, 4 aerial jump. New record with Peach, though, because I just got everything so well there. But you can see that I had to use my umbrella and not just jump. Yoshi's been giving me issues in these all target test runs. Even though Yoshi's like a backup name for me. Ah, because I didn't jump high enough there. That's just because Yoshi's so weird to, like, Yoshi's weird to, oh, I almost got that. Weird to maneuver. Run these target tests officially. Ganondorf. Here is by far the worst character. Ganon is slow. He has a potato chip problem. Ducky's typing and I'm concerned. Oh, that was a beautiful Ganon right there. If I didn't jump properly. Your stream isn't lagging or anything, but sometimes it buffers. Yeah, sometimes the stream just buffers because I have so many things going on. But it should be fine. We'll end it up in the end. So Ices with the new strats of hitting that first, hitting that, double icy there, go down and hit that. I reverse bead wrong. So something that's not really shown off in this run because of its inconsistency is reverse being, which is something you can do in Brawl. You saw it there. I was trying to just regular B and it reverse bead. Okay, can I get this? I got the King DDD clip. There's 2 King DDD clips that you will see, hopefully, if I do them. That one is more forgiving than the Target Test 3 one, which you'll see come later. There we go. That was a clean King DDD. It was slow, but I'll take clean over slow. The last of the Star Fox characters is Wolf. There we go. It's always easier just to get that. I almost got... Oh. Ah. There we go. Woo! Slowing down with some Wolf here. Moving on to Lucario. You'll see all 3 of the Star Fox characters are really good for target test. And I got Aura. Let's try. If I fell down properly, that would have been a really nice Lucario. That was still really clean. Moving on to Ness here. Ness and Lucas have PK Thunder, which has some interesting properties that hopefully I'll be able to show properly. There we go. That was really nice, Ness. Moving on to Sonic, and you'll see in Target Test 3 how Sonic is super good. He's good in all the target tests. A lot of speed characters you can see are good, as you would expect. Speed and projectiles. If you have both, like Pikachu, oh, there we go. Moving on to Lucas. Used to be my old main. Lucas will be it's super similar as Ness, except with one exception. That exception being we're going to, I was just like a couple pixels off of the PK Fire working. Oh, I need to do that. There we go. And we're on to some Jiggles. Jigglypuff has this weird issue in Brawl where there's not really any... You can't get... Similar to Peach, you can't really get vertical height with Jiggles. So we just go around that. New record with Jigglypuff. How's that sound? We just go around that by doing everything on a horizontal plane. Captain Falcon up here, the fastest in Project M. We're just going to do regular Cat Falcon strats. The super unsafe strats for Cat Falcon do work. They're just slow in my opinion. Especially with how fast that Cat Falcon was. Now moving on to the best for Target Test 1, which is Olimar. Pikmin RNG here. Going to get as many Pikmin as we can. We got there. There we go. Not bad. You want to try and get sub 10 with Olimar. I know we're going to move on to Rob here. Ooh, I hit that perfectly. That was about the best you could do, Rob. That beginning of Rob, except I didn't do that. Come on, hit that. So you saw me use Rob's disc to hit those targets on the left side there, which is super optimal. And basically that's how actual Rob's disc goes. So Toon Link can be really interesting if I can pull all of this off. I did not pull it all off. You want to use your boomerang to hit as many targets. I practiced Toon Link so much and that was garbage. So we're 2 characters away. We're a little bit behind PB, it looks like. We're about a character behind, which makes sense for a marathon. Wario here, you'll find that Wario has some issues. Like, outside of actual like mental issues. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're exactly one character behind. Which is all good. Now with Bowser we can use his fire here, and that's something you can do with Charizard. But as and target test 1 is done about 17 seconds under pace, which is okay. Because we're back up to Mario, and we're doing target test 2. So that was all the target test 1 in 14 minutes and 37 seconds. Target test 2. You're going to find is actually quicker. Which kind of is weird. But it's just that Gary and I have optimized target test 2 a lot more. And you'll definitely see a lot, pretty much the exact same route for every character here. There's a couple changes on some of the slower characters. Link being one of them. You're going to see a really cool Link strat. I guess I don't need to get that yet. So how we do Link is we leave that target there. Drop down and throw it like that. That was still a really fast Link. That Link for me kind of sitting there waiting. Trying to remember what to do. Samus here, we got to be careful not to wall jump. Oh, this might be a really fast Samus. If I can, there, we hit that. As you can see, you're trying to average 10 with most of the characters. There's some characters that you won't, like, you won't be able to do that with Kirby. You use Kirby strats there on the up B shenanigans. There we go, an 11. That's not bad for Kirby. Moving on to Fox. Fox, you have to actually slow yourself down because Fox jumps so high. There we go. Yeah, it took us a little bit to get the end of the Fox. That last target over there, you'll find out, is the real pickle in this. Oh, jumped early. Didn't turn over in time. There we go. That's solid. Moving on to Marth. Oh, I clicked Pikachu again. That will happen just with how fast you change these characters. So if we got a strong hit there, we're in really good shape. It looks like we did get a really strong hit there. Yeah. So with Marth's hitboxes, one part of the sword will be super weak, and one part will be super strong. Okay, so we're going to do safe Game & Watch. Throw that there. That was a really nice snake with the backwards spin. Moving on to Ike. Ike is also the potato chip issue, except we don't have any optimal strats besides that for him. And because Ike has a good chance of actually breaking the box, we're just going to do it that way. And that's a really nice Ike. Ike's one of the hardest characters to do in GT2. So what RNG do we get this time? We want Squirtle for target test 2, and that's exactly what we get. We could have got sub 10 there, but we had a hard time hitting that last one. Moving on to Falco. Falco has some different strats. You're probably going to find pretty amusing. So, up. And laser that one, up here. There we go, an 8. How about that in a target test? An 8 for target test too. So I missed that with Meta Knight, which sucks. You're going to use this and hope for the best. Oh, we got it. It can fly the other way if you're not careful. There we go, 14-13. Moving on to Pit, and we need to just continue on to Zelda, because Zelda has different strats. Pit is the same as Falco. I don't miss the box like I did. There we go, 1066. That's really nice for Pit. And then we're going to use Zelda. I'm going to show you Gary strats. Ooh, Gary strats. What are those? So we're going to play it safe there and there. And that's, the Gary strats is hitting the box with side B with both at the same time. Whiff into Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's one that can jump off walls, so you gotta be kind of careful with how you handle Diddy Kong. Anyone that can jump on walls here tends to be a problem. Including Luigi here, but Luigi isn't much of a wall jumper as Diddy Kong is. Oh, throw it, thank you. There's some optimal plays. Oh, okay. That's not how you're supposed to do that, but that'll work. There's some optimal plays to down B there and hit the box and that target, but that's similar to Meta Knight. It can just, the box can fly the other way, and then you're losing like, you lose like, if you're lucky, you lose about 5 seconds. So I got really lucky with my Peach though there. Normally, we have to wait. And I got really lucky with that. Oh, I did not get really lucky with my high heel kick. As I said, Peach will be an issue for every target test here. Yoshi. See if we can't slow down Yoshi. Yoshi's another one like Fox. There we go. Oh, there's a really fast pickup there. There. Decent Yoshi in the Ganon. And don't mind the coughing. I am sick. Okay. Almost got it. And we're just gonna, Ganon similar as Ike, we're just gonna throw it to keep it safe. So the last thing we want to do is break the box. That's about the worst thing you can do in this run, is break the box. Ice Climbers is up next. Ice Climbers has a lot of really cool movement if Nana will not be stupid. It doesn't look like Nana's gonna be stupid. Cool. There we go. We barely got it in time. Moving on to King DDD. There's not a King DDD clip here, or a KDD, Triple D clip, you could say. It's just doing things well. Come on. That's what you wanted to do. I fell down. We're gonna... So I hit all but one. Which is, of course, that last one. As you can see, if you don't hit this last target, you're losing 5 seconds or so, at least. Going into walls. I did not get optimal wolf strats. There we go. Usually you want to use your gun to hit the box, but I missed it. Things happen. Here we're going to push the box with our psychic powers. Sonic. As I said, Sonic's pretty fast. This is supposed to be the fastest thing alive. Really, Falco's the fastest thing alive. But still. I'm going to move on to Lucas. Ooh, new record with Lucas. How about that? Doesn't that make your heart just happy? Now back to the Jigglypuff. So, I was talking about Jigglypuff having vertical issues. It's not so much of an issue here, just how we do the targets. Come on. There we go. 15 exact for Jibbles. Moving on to Cat and Falcon. Oh, there we go. I was like a shoe away. I probably nicked the box. There we go. That was really fast, Cat and Falcon. And we're almost done with target test 2, and it's not even been 30 minutes. We might be able to PB this. It's just best to use Olimar to throw it. There we go. Yeah. It's weird timing. Rob used to hold the world record for the fastest target test for target test 2. And then Fox came along. We stole that from him. Poor Rob. So we got, what, 3 characters left? This actually could PB in gold target test 2. I don't think it will PB target test 2. I almost could have done optimal Toon Link. Now we're going to do like super unoptimal Toon Link. There we go, 12. Not bad. Average of a 12 is okay. We got 2 characters left here. Wario can be trolly. As you can see, he just did not want to hand clap that. And he can also screw up the box. So we're going to just throw the box. There we go. 1 character left. Actually, we're pretty much on pace, I think. This isn't going to be a PB, but... Oh, come on. I was trying to neutral that so that... Oh, wow. So, what could have been on pace for a PB coming out of TT2 was killed by Bowser. Just like he kills most things. Actually, we're still on pace. Okay. This is something I actually did last night, which was Target Test 3. We did it as a Project Down Brawl race. So first off with Mario, we're going to use his cape. You're going to see something completely different. So everyone uses like the Smart Bomb. You're going to see me use Smart Bomb like twice. And I'll talk about those spikes and shenanigans later. Playing it safe. Good start to Mario. Moving on to DK. So with DK, you're going to see me start using those spikes. And what the spikes are is a damage boost for us. You try to avoid them if you were, you know, a normal person. And no, that's what can happen. If you hit the spikes at the wrong angle, you will and can easily just fall straight to your death. So I did hit that target. And I hit that target. We're going to use the spikes. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Moving on to Link. Link has different strats just because Link has a potato chip problem. So we're going to start by running over here. We're going to grab the Smart Bomb. We're going to use our arrow. Grab that target back there that we left. That was good arrow placement there. Good. That was really nice Link there. Moving into Samus. I'm going to go for easy Samus here. I'm not going to try and hit that target first. We're going to go... do all these first. And do it down, hit that. You're going to notice me hitting this first and then dropping down. That's just safety. It ends up saving more time in the long run. Kirby. Do that with curbs and continue on our merry way. You have to be careful actually with this spot. So you'll notice in Target Test 3 there's a lot of variance between the different characters. Like you're going to see, so with Kirby and DK and Mario, we got the target from the wall. There we're going to use Fox's blaster to get it on that side. Hit that and side B that, and hit that. That was a really nice Fox. Pikachu, of course, has different strats than everybody else. And Pikachu lines up with Sonic here, so Thunder. I don't know if I got. I did get that. Okay. Slow. But you saw the idea of the strats, and that's the whole idea of this. And then, I missed that. There we go. So that was a really slow Pikachu, but that's okay. That's about the same as dying. So into Marth here. You can clip this with Marth if you're A, lucky, or B, on Project M. I'm neither of those, especially today, so. Hit that. Backwards, jump into that, and fall down, and hit that. That was really nice. Good clean Marth. Game & Watch. Game & Watch has different strats. Game & Watch you'll find is a lot with the later characters. Of jump down, A, hit that way. Ooh, that was close. There we go. That could have been really bad if I didn't hit that last target, because I don't think I could have recovered in time. I jumped to Sonic, so I guess we're jumping to Sonic straight away. You get to see some cool Sonic strats. That was bad. So normally you're supposed to use your spring, hit the bottom one, jump up at the top one, but I missed that. Because I can jump in time. So now we're to Snake, and I just need to remind myself not to do Sonic again. So Snake. I'm gonna grab that one. Okay, that was stupid. I wanted to grenade there. There we go. Shall use all that to our advantage and then hit this last one. Not bad for Snake. Still getting pretty slow. I need to pick up the pace. We can pick up the pace here with Ike. Because Ike's another one that we can flip off the back here to hit that target. And yes, if you're asking in chat, having items is faster. Having items is also a good chance of dudding everything. Almost. I knew that would happen. So we're going to have to do Ike again, the slowest character for Target Test 3. And deaths will happen in the run. I don't think I've had a deathless all characters run yet. Take a little bit more time there. There we go. Moving on to Pokemon Trainer, what luck do we get here? There's a couple things we can do, depending on our luck. We got Squirtle, so we're going to go for backup Squirtle strats. Ball down. That, do your damage boost. And Macha. Done with Squirtle. And the Falco. Falco's similar to Fox, how we're going to be shooting the back, or how we're going to be shooting this target here. Oh, that was beautiful. Normally we do that, so we're just going to do it again. That was an okay Falco. We're going to Meta Knight. Meta Knight has some cool strats because Meta Knight's busted. I could have did a damage boost there, but I'm kind of scared of doing damage boosts at the moment. Especially with characters that don't really need to do them. Here's another one similar to the Starbucks characters. Oh, that could have been bad. If you blow up that box, you're going to be in a lot of pain. Literally. Ooh, saved that one. There we go. That could have been bad. Almost fell straight off. Okay, and here we actually need to click Sheik. Oh, this kid. We got off that cycle. That's the only target on the cycle until we get to target test 4. Ooh, that could have been bad. She can easily fall. And we're going to hit that from the back. We're going to hit this from the back. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, second backup strats. Hit it like that. Normally you're supposed to use the Ninja Stars. But Sheik wasn't liking us today, so Sheik normally doesn't like me. Moving on to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong has some really cool Sonic strats, if I can pull it off. It's pretty difficult. And I missed it. So we have to hit it the backwards way. Oh, really backwards Diddy Kong here. We shall end it off here. Whew. If I missed that, that could have been really bad. Now we're on to Luigi. There's a chance that I could hit that target with Luigi. We're going to go for it. I hit it. Good. That saves a little bit of time. Optimally, it saves quite a bit of time, but we're not really optimal right now. And did I hit that? No. Oh wow, that was safe, and we're not going to, because we're going to be damage boosted that way. I was hoping for a better one there. Okay, halfway done. Well, we're over halfway done. We're going to be quite a bit behind, but that's okay. Peach is another one that we're going to turn up. Should just hit that. Okay. If you just saw, I hit that target over there.
results. The first is from...
I wonder what that was. My phone just went off. Probably have to go reroute it or something. Hit that. Or it like picked up me talking as like... Yeah, it picked up me talking as I wanted to go to Target. Thanks, Google. Oh, that was a beautiful Yoshi there. Shoutouts to the Yoshis. Yoshi for best character. Ah, beautiful new record for Yoshi. Going into Ganon. We get to see some Ganon strats here. Ganon is slow, sadly. As I've said before, he has a potato chip problem. We're going to make it work because down B. And using damage boosts. Oh, this is bad. They hit that. So we should be able to use a damage boost. Okay. We will make this work. We will make this work. Should have went backup Gooby Strats. Backup Gooby Strats is where you use the ray gun. But I didn't do that because we're basically itemless outside of Link at this point. Ice Climbers has some cool strats here, and hopefully I'll get to show off. I will not get to show them off because Nana, oh my gosh, Nana, get back here. Nana wanted to go off by herself. Oh, and I missed that. So we're going to have to do reverse Ice Climbers, which is not fun, to be fair. Okay, with Nana not there, we have to wait a little bit. Into King DDD. This is the second instance of Triple D skip, or Triple D clip. If I can get it. I got it first try in practice. I got it first try here. That is not a generous window to try and clip. There, we want to throw. We got a Gordo, which was unlucky. The one time you don't want Gordos. Moving into Wolf. Wolf's the same as Pit and all those Starbucks characters. And reverse B did not work in my favor. Cool. Another instance of reverse B not working in your favor. Going to double damage boost that. Ooh, that's bad. I was trying to recover that and didn't work in my favor there. There we go. That's reverse B not screwing up. Also, I hit the Deku there. Shout out to the Deku. See, that's a much better Wolf. Into Lucario. So that's backup Lucario. Normally you're supposed to use the Aura to hit him, but I missed that. Use Lucario there. And get that going. There. We'll see Lucario have a lot of cool strats coming up in Target Test 4. On to Ness. Yeah, we're definitely going to be behind. It's a good thing I gave my Astonos 2 hours.
Decentness.
Oh, I already done Sonic. Let's do Sonic again. Why the heck not? You get to see Sonic at its brightest. And with a proper ending here. That's the proper ending for Sonic. Into Lucas, which is very similar to us. Jump up, hit that. Except with PK Fire, we can hit that target. We can hit that target. And I knew that would happen. I got it in practice. YOLO PK Fire, which saves time. But super risky. We're going to play it safe here. PK Fire. There. Oh yeah, we're gonna be about 2.5 minutes behind PP. So Jigglypuff, with Jiggle's vertical issues. Oh, we got saved by the platform. Damage spiking as Jigglypuff works about 14 times more than you want it to. There you go. Maybe Zora's the issue. Maybe we need to change it to a luckier clan tag. Or a luckier tag. I'll do that here after Target Test 3. I did not... Ooh. That damage boost probably saved us. I'm going to do that for safety measures. Drop down and hit that. 5 characters, so we're about, 2 minutes. 4 characters behind. Gather all my Pikmin. Let's see if I can't do Pikmin RNG properly. So Pikmin RNG, recently discovered, is you can, if you have the right angle on that Pikmin, you could have hit all 3 targets, but I didn't. I only hit 2. You need a red Pikmin, I believe, for that. Hopefully that hits that. The answer to that was no. Rob with the save. And we got 3 characters left. If I can get Boomerang RNG here, we're in really good shape for this tuning. I did not. Oh, crud. As I said, damage boosting. We'll try this again. Oh, I saved it there. I almost got it. There we go. Got 2 more here. Wario here. Optimal Wario strats is just to hit that first because Wario's fat. Really optimal Wario strats is to use the bike. Okay, here we go. Here's the best way to end a Wario. Optimal strikes is use the bike to hit 2, similar to Sonic. And we're almost done with Target Test 2, or Target Test 3. Bowser has some cool shenanigans if I can jump properly. I didn't do... We're actually going to do that because I think that's super... That's going to set me up really bad. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about hitting ground pounds. That lost me about 10 seconds in my practice. And I didn't have to worry about that. Almost done with target test 3, guys. You'd think we're over halfway done, but in actuality, we're not. Okay. We're gonna change this up. Tech, do us proud, except actually put us on target test 4. Target test 4. So target test 4 is by far the worst target test, objectively. So you're going to see a lot of the same strats. That's just to try and keep this marathon safe. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful as well. New record with Mario. That's a great way to start off target test 4, isn't it? Especially with how bad target test 3 went. I did not get that. In Project M, you can actually make it over there without having to change your momentum. There we go. Okay, here's an issue with DK that we're going to have to hope. Oh, no. DK has an issue that half the time he doesn't make it up here. And that bit me in the butt there. I saw it, because I didn't have enough vertical. We're going to go save DK. After Golden Mario... I missed that again. I said, this is not an easy target test here. Okay, I do know that you can do that. Hand clap. We're going to go for backup DK because this is super safe. It's also, you can see, like 6 seconds slower. See? Works every time. Into Link. Ooh, we got it. A little slow. Ooh, we got it. Let's see if we can't get Boomerang here. We got Boomerang. Actually going to do a different little doodle for me. Ah, that was a fail. That's the issue with target test 4. You have so many chances to fall off. And it's happened twice already. Okay. We're in a big pickle now. I mean, we're still fine estimate-wise. But in the fact of this trying to be a halfway decent run, we're in a pickle. We're going to use the bomb. We're going to use the bomb. As I said, Link's potato chip problem. I've got to sit here and wait for this one. Woo! Link's one that should be able to get this one. There we go. Yeah. Bad Link, but Link's Link. Into this one. We were actually fast enough to hit that target first. Ooh, this is some really cool plays if I can do it. I did not do it properly. I want to play that safe. Curbs. Exact same. This is probably the dullest part of the run, is these first characters here on Target Test 4. And with me dying quite a bit. That's definitely the case. That's still a really nice Kirby. And the Fox. Foxy can shoot quite a bit. So we're going to make use of that. See how much we made use of that? Okay, here's an issue. Oh, we made it perfectly. Right up. Good with the Fox there. Into Pikachu, and of course there's a different strat for Pikachu. Let's see if I remember it, because I haven't done anything else. I don't think I got it. So we're going to have to go with like some swanky backup Pikachu. There we go. There we go. You can normally hit those 2 targets of Thunder, but that's really jank and not marathon safe in the slightest. So I opt for the PK Thunder if I'm having a bad day. Or I opt for the PK builds. Gosh, trying to do that to save some frames. Safe. Keep it safe, put your seatbelts on, this is the hard part. Game & Watch actually has some different strats, so I guess, you know, don't put it on me. Oh, I was unlucky with that. I was really unlucky there. We're going to sit here and wait. I did not get that, so we're going to have to wait for that to come around. That's okay. Maybe we can get a 9 while we wait. There was our 9. See, I said we'd get a 9. Snake. If you want to see like individual strats, Project M has so many individual strats for Target Test 4. Brawl, it's just not very optimal. I mean, it's optimal, obviously. And when we get to Target Test 5, we're definitely talking about optimization. But it's not marathon safe. Okay. I didn't expect that to work. There we go. That's what it kind of comes down to for running this in full length versus just ILs. Let's sit here and wait for this because I have a potato chip problem. This one gets pretty difficult. There we go, that's how you get that one. That one is jank. I've lost PB runs on Target Test 4 to that right there. I've lost races to that right there. Looking at you, Ordinary. So I chose Squirtle because I just wanted to keep it safe here. I will take the second or two of time loss. To make sure this stays safe. Okay, Squirtle issues.